Alright, welcome back guys. I'm going to do this really quick this morning. I'm going to try and run this shoreline here. I'm actually back out on that big flowage, but I want to try to get some walleye and some smallmouth this morning if I can. And then I'm going to mark some more ice spots. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys that, but if you guys missed the giant crappie video, it's like 3 videos back, I was out here and I found some giant crappie, but then that same day I kind of got it in my head, I got to remember to mark ice spots prior to the ice season. So if you guys are seeing this and you guys can still get out in your boat or kayak or something like that with electronics on it, and you can mark like where the fish are or where structure is, go do that right now, because that's what I'm going to go do, and then hopefully I can come back out here this ice season and crush some big fish. So stay tuned. Hopefully you get some monsters if you're seeing this. Okay, I'm gonna keep it really simple today. Throw this jig with a gulp on it. Probably just throw it up shallow, bounce it back, and then I'm basically trying to fish. So I'm fishing the shoreline here, but I'm trying to fish the shoreline that has the steepest breaks by it. So I'm gonna be going back and forth, tossing this up shallow, trying to get spots where there's good areas of structure, basically for the fish to kind of go up and down. I don't know where the smallmouth and stuff are right now on this lake, but I do know the water temps are only like 50, or what was it? It's like 44 degrees, 45 degrees, so not very long before the ice shows up. That one. Ooh. Vertical jigging. I think I found a pot of these guys out in the middle of the lake. I was fishing by shore, but I didn't get anything but snags over there. Might be able to get a quick limit here before I gotta get going. What you guys don't know is I've been fishing for a while and I don't have all day, so I'm gonna try to get a quick limit of these guys. Let's see how big this guy is. Put your tail down. 16 and a half. So on these river flowages, these guys are I think it's 5'15" to basically 19 inches. So I'm gonna keep my 5 today if I can get them. Woohoo! Thumbs up for figuring out the walleye too. So I'm still using the jig head. This is like a 3/16 or 1/16 ounce, and then that's a 3-inch gulp. It's supposed to be emerald shiner, but they come in these like lighter colors. I think that works really good out here because I think they eat shad and other like shiner minnows. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep tossing this guy around. That guy really wanted me, so I like jigged it off the bottom. I popped it up a bunch of times and then let it slam, and then I just lifted and he hammered it. So they're basically keying in on easy prey today, I guess. And the wind's kicking up, so hopefully you guys can hear me. It wasn't supposed to be windy today, but I'll deal with it if I can get a limit of walleye. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Thumbs up for walleye. I'm gonna definitely fish those guys out here too. Ish. This guy got just dragging on the bottom. Oh, that's why. That's weird. That's a pretty big white bass. That flexing for a second. It's a pretty big white. It was kind of weird though, because I was just dragging this guy along the bottom and this dude just smoked it. It'd be fun if I got a couple of those, but I don't need to keep any. That guy stopped it dead. What are you? He's a little guy. So that was completely different. That was just kind of reel, pause, reel, pause, reel, pause, reel. He was there. Cool. Oh, there's something big. What are you? Holy crap! I think I just got a new PB freaking white bass on. Jesus, this thing's huge. Oh. I'm gonna have to get a photo of this thing. Okay, so I threw it in the live well real quick for a second. This is crazy. This is a really, really big white bass. And I get a lot of big white bass. Nowadays, it seems like I can't get a small one, which I'm okay with. But this thing's, like, it's big. I'm gonna measure it real quick. I don't think I have my scale with me. I really need to start bringing that scale with me on a regular basis, no matter what. Winter, fall, spring, doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna get it out. This thing's huge. So it's 16.5 inches. I think that's the biggest one I got this year. That is a tank. I mean, for white bass, that thing is meaty. That's so cool. I'm gonna let this one go. I don't need any more white bass in my freezer, and giants like this are just awesome. I'd love to catch this again when it's 17, 18, 19. All right, let's put it back. I can do that all day. I mean, I already got one walleye to eat. That's enough for now. I can always catch another one. I only got a little bit longer, but yeah. Freaking, this is my tuned up, this is my Apex Pro medium light extra fast. This thing's a beast for throwing these jig heads. And yeah, I got 10-pound test on here, and this is my Revo S40, so it's a 4000 series. But yeah, jig and a gulp. Super easy. One last time before ice here, because I don't know if I'm going to get out again after this. You guys can use the code DWS10 for 10% off all your tuned up customs orders. I'll link it all in the description below in the pinned comment. But yeah, if you guys want to help out the channel, you can use that code now. And yeah, I'm going to get back to fishing, and I want to catch some more of those. That thing was cool. I mean, he was all alone by himself, swept up to him, smoked it. God, I couldn't imagine catching like a 20, but I'm gonna try. I don't know what that is. It's big, whatever it is. Am I recording? You can't tell. I'm recording. Sorry, guys. Couldn't see it. I was just jigging it along the bottom there. Oh. There's a decent one. I think he might be in this slot though. Let's see how big he is. 18.5 inches just in the slot. So you got out here it's 5 fish. Was it 15 to just under 19? Good deal. Okay, good deal. That's 2 good eater walleyes. Bleeding this guy over the side of the boat real quick here before I throw him in the cooler. So that's 2. I'm gonna try to get my 5. I have, let me see what time it is. I think I have about 3 hours left here. So fall walleyes, gotta get them in when you can. So if you guys are seeing this, go get your fall walleyes if you're not hunting, or just hunt the morning, hunt the night. I'll tell you right now, it's 1 o'clock. So get out, get some fish. All right, let's catch some more. Did I get another one? This is the next cast after that decent walleye. No, there's no way. Oh, that's why. It's another giant white bass. Like I said, these guys will never get old. That's so cool. Yeah, I was just jigging along and this dude frickin' hammered it. Leave those guys alone for now. Guys, I'm telling you. Don't overcomplicate things. I have minnows, live ones with me, but these guys just last so much longer. And all I'm doing is casting it out, going to the bottom, and then working like 5 feet up and then back to the bottom. And that in between there is where they're hitting it. So, yeah. I'll link this stuff in the description, but obviously this is just a simple gulp. That's a 3/16 ounce jig head. There we go. Cruising the bottom again. I'm on this big flat. What is that? Oh. Come here. Apparently there's all the giant white bass you could catch out here, which is awesome if I wasn't fishing for walleye. Yeah, so just hopping off the bottom, and I could feel those guys swiping at it. So you'll feel like, something to describe to you guys, you'll feel dead water. So like when they swipe at it, they do that to your line, and your line stops being tight. You can tell there's a fish chasing it. So what I do is I tap the bottom, bounce it up, and then hold it, because what it does is it shoots it up, and then as it's falling they usually hit it. So Just a good tip for you guys. Everything will hit that presentation. These guys are a blast. I was just letting that sink. I didn't even see them. Could have kept like 5 of these by now. I don't care what you say. These guys are fun. I was just letting it drop and he slammed it. Kind of scared me. Another big fish. Not entirely sure what it is. Kind of feels like it's got some head shakes, so possibly another walleye. No. That'd be your imitation walleye. These guys hit like a ton of bricks. Fight just as hard as a walleye does, or harder. They get you every time. Okay guys, I don't know if you guys are going to see the giant drum or the big walleye last. So far I got 2 in the live well. Well, dead well. I have them in my cooler on ice. And then, yeah, I didn't keep any of those white bass because I have tons of those in my freezer. And I've been trying to come up with different recipes for them. Just a heads up, if you guys stayed this long, I have a bunch of stuff coming for you guys. Well, if you guys already know, there's a clips channel now. So anything you guys see for highlights floating around, if it's on the DWS Outdoors clips channel, that's me still. But yeah, I just wanted to do some highlights. And if you guys get a chance and you see those things, hit the like, subscribe to that channel too if you want to. Otherwise, I'm happy you're subscribed here. And yeah, like I said, get out, find those fall walleye, find those fall or the pre-ice fishing spots. Everything that I fish right now, where the walleye were, where the white bass were, in fact, any of that stuff will be good for first ice. Right after that, then they kind of move around a little bit, but we'll get into that during the ice season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. See you guys next time.